Yeah.
And Angelina, you always brighten our day up here. And I tell you what, we got that 10 out of 10 Prangley Runner Index, so that's good. There's our high temperature of 80 degrees, so we'll give Angelina credit for today. She was asking for a beautiful day. Full sunshine, that's 100% sunshine. But I got to show you something. We got to keep our guard up, so to speak. You know, we take a look at the big picture, right? And we've got the beautiful beach weather. We're saying awesome April weather, but we got a couple things to watch here closely. One is the UV index today. Okay, we've got a 10, which is in the very high range. That's like a sunburn in about 10, 15 minutes without sun protection. And when we say UV index and why it's so significant, well, let's take a look. You're going outside today, you say, oh, that breeze feels good. A lot of times nature can fool you. You know, UV index and that 10 out of 10 is not based on temperature, okay? And as you take a look and we pull this down, it's based on the solar angle and the sun angle. And we're only about 2 months away now from the summer solstice. So the sun's getting pretty high in the sky, and that's why it can burn us in a hurry. So just keep that in mind. And today, with the forecast of 100% sunshine, we're not going to get any reflectivity of those UV rays back out to space to protect us. That's right. There's no clouds in the forecast. It's full sunshine. In fact, as we go over to the weather board here, full sunshine, we've got it, right? We're going to wear the sunscreen, and we got to take a look at this beach forecast. And we are talking about, yes, lathering up. And that means apply and reapply at Venice Beach, where it's going to be 82 with that water temperature of 74. And one other note, okay, we know about the UV index, a 10. But the rip current risk will also stay in the high range today. That north to northwest flow will continue for much of the day along the coastline. So notice Siesta Key, beautiful beach day, but we need the sunscreen and watch out for those rip currents. We take a look to the north, St. Pete Beach. Yeah, we'll get a bit of a late day sea breeze, it looks like, so we'll keep those temperatures mainly in the upper 70s along with Clearwater Beach this afternoon. We take a look at the marine forecast, still need to exercise caution, right? That wind's still a problem today. North at 15 to 20 knots, seas 2 to 5 feet, and choppy. We take a look at the big picture, and we've got scintillating sunshine from Sarasota to Lakeland to downtown Tampa as we verify this forecast nicely. And we take a look at one thing, why I'm so confident about this being one of our nicest weekends. Well, we've got the low dew points, 59 with that dew point of 56, so it's feeling very comfortable, pleasant, and that dry air is not going anywhere anytime soon. But one thing, when the air dries, yes, look what happens to the atmosphere. It's almost like the desert effect. Can't even find any clouds right now in our futurecast. We see today's highs right around 80. One thing, once the sun goes down tonight, temperature's going to fall fast. You may need a sweatshirt this evening. So there's 10 o'clock this evening back into the mid to upper 60s for many of us. By morning, some 40s Nature Coast, even 50s to Tampa. Look at Sarasota, 59 for our low. But again, with that nice dry air, all right, it cools quickly and it heats up just as quick. So tomorrow back into the low to mid 80s, maybe a couple degrees warmer than today. And we'll keep this beautiful clean slate going on our futurecast all the way into next week. Good news for our fire season, despite this dry pattern. You know, we're peaking in our fire season as we go into the next few weeks. But notice for the year, we're still in the surplus for rain, up over 10 inches, about 2 inches above where we should be. And as we look at something we have not seen in about 9 months, this is significant, our drought conditions. No more drought to worry about and no longer abnormally dry. In that 7-day forecast, though, we are talking about some very dry weather. In fact, I don't have any rain in that 7-day forecast. It does include a warm up though, and some may even call it hot by Tuesdays. We'll go from 80 today to 89 on Tuesday and then turning muggy by late next week. So let's enjoy this beautiful weather while we have it.